Hello! We're doing another Hades run, but this time it's Shmonut edition.
Wow!
This is the mirror stuff I'm using, because Dot said I should probably start on the mirror screen.
Well, yeah, you know, it shows them how easy or hard the challenge is going to be.
Yeah.
Gonna be a piece of fucking cake.
So yeah, that's my mirror, and the weapon I'll be using is the aspect of Hades spear, because I always use whatever the shadow thing is. So I'm kind of glad it's not Exogriff.
No, yeah.
Or else I would be kind of like, you know what, maybe I won't go for the shadow weapon.
It's,
Shoulder to cry onto you, boyo?
Fuck, kill
And
him.
then I have Thanatos' thingy-majig, and then
Athena keepsake.
yeah, Athena keepsake, because I always love having Athena's dash.
Thena's dash is so damn good.
Yeah. I mean, I could play the game on baby mode, too. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I think I needed one more, I think.
You know, it's just you know,
Ooh, type
there
that
will
one.
be 2 Hades videos. One probably with way more likes and
The other
views.
one being like, what the fuck? This
Valid.
is bullshit.
and the other ones will be mine.
I like usually my first go-to packs of punishment stuff is like usually just one thing of tight deadline. It's like 9 minutes, and then the extreme measures. Except for the last extreme measures, because then Hades becomes a bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Dude,
maybe when
I
I'm
still haven't beat that. You totally reminded me that I need a...
Do you know what happens on it?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I've gotten to the fight.
I guess small spoilers for Hades in this too.
It isn't for the good.
Listen, if you haven't played Hades 2, like, what's wrong with you? Hades 2 is coming out soon.
dude, I'm already out of time. Shit.
Oh man, you already lost.
Well, I don't know how they play Hades 2 before Hades 2 comes out, like you said, but
Listen, I like caught it, and I was hoping nobody else did. But shut up, I hate you.
you gotta have the
You
readings.
gotta get the dat.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
Okay, so that thing I said about being easy, you know, it's kind of got a little bit more.
Yeah,
validity
you're
now.
playing baby mode at this point. GG, Joseph.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Chaos.
Yeah.
It's my dad.
Daddy Chaos.
Might as well.
Damn.
Might as well. Every time I see Chaos Gate, I'm always going down that shit. I don't know about you.
Speaking, Izzy did the You Are My Dad. Speaking of that, I was at work and someone, like, I was placing a bunk of lumber somewhere, and someone passes by and goes, "Look at all that lumber," and my instant response was, "Look at all those tickets!" And I felt so embarrassed for a whole second, and they're like, "Ah, dude, I love that vine." I'm like, "Oh my god, thank you!"
You must have the same incident like we had before, the bowling incident.
Oh, did I ever explain that on here?
I feel like you did, but go ahead and do it.
Oh,
It's like
okay. So I went bowling with a couple of coworkers, and someone was like, "All right, we're running out of time. We gotta speedrun this shit." And my instant thought, because I always hear when the word speedrun comes up, is the fucking dream music. How it goes like, doo 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 doo. So I instinctively did that, and they looked at me like, "What are you talking about?"
You sound insane.
I was like, "What does that mean?" And I'm like,
It's not a Vitamix.
Yeah, well, it's kind of weird.
Whose idea was this?
Whose idea was to buy this guy?
Yeah, it was 100%.
Oh, you gotta do that one.
Yeah, I gotta say this one. That one's.
It combos with the Hades.
I feel
Gotta
like
go.
I have such
Yeah, I
a
don't know
love-hate
about this.
relationship with the spear. Like, some runs I'll be like, "God, I fucking love the spear," and then other runs I'll be like, "God, I fucking hate the spear."
Yeah, I think it's really good single target damage unless you're doing something like this.
I think the spear is honestly pretty good for Elysium when you... Nice explosion. When you're fighting the shield guys, because you just charge and hit them anyways.
Oh yeah, yeah.
After you dash That's very situational.
I do like his cast.
I like her cast.
I like her cast better though.
no.
Shit.
What's their combo thing? I don't remember.
I don't remember. Like, I don't remember. I think I remember it being good.
Yeah, vaguely. Oh, I think it's just that jolted conditions stay forever on frozen guys. Maybe.
That's whenever you cast.
I guess anyone like near me will get jolted, or I can if I
Take
have.
less damage and deal more.
Yeah, but like, when are you always without? You know?
Yeah, so I think this would be nice. Just to have a little thing if I'm casting.
Yeah.
Wazam!
I think that like
No.
Oh!
I'm giving up the run.
damn it!
It's over.
I think the no, like, what do you call it? Not holding a bloodstone sort of thing works for the other version of the mirror better, because you only get one, but it's like stronger or something.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
And also, like, it only works for. It'd be the best when it's like something like the duo between Artemis and Zeus, where you just like leave it out and it has thunderbolt effects everywhere.
Yeah.
What? Wait.
You know about that one?
Is the combo between Artemis and Zeus, that's the one where when the cast is laying out like its lightning rods, right? Or
Yeah,
is that
yeah.
just Zeus?
Yeah, it's called Lightning Rod.
Okay.
That's Zeus and Artemis.
Okay. That one is probably like my favorite.
Oh yeah, that one's all about fuck, dude.
Big heavy carry.
Don't be a bitch.
I was like literally saying that's Athena and was it Demeter?
You
Yeah.
got something?
Yeah. I dropped the fidget toy you gave me.
Oh.
It's on the floor somewhere. Don't worry about it.
Right here.
Oh. I can't see it.
You
I'm
can
not
always
used to
find it. I swear to God.
Dude, Izzy was like distraught. I was like, I can't fucking find this thing, and I
I was
like found it
pissed.
instantly.
I don't know. These are pretty good.
Yeah. Well, at
Um,
least with the special, you know, you can call it back and at least get 2 chills on the person.
Yeah.
But,
'Cause I don't ever use the special on the spear. I think it's kind of bad.
fair enough, I guess.
Except for like there's one that's not that bad. Or pretty good, but.
Backstabby.
Yeah, that's why I like it.
Yeah, yeah.
Against the big guys that get like stunned for hitting backstab, like
That's the way it is then.
not these guys, but
Mm-hmm.
She's angry now.
She's so angry.
I think I like.
oh, dude, you went with Demeter first. Pretty cringe.
I mean,
I feel like Athena is so fucking easy to do.
It
yeah,
just takes
no.
a long time.
Mm-hmm. Which you don't have.
Yeah.
Rise your 3 minutes.
Oh no,
Three
I'm
and a
thinking
half.
more. I will never, like, if Athena's part of the pool with someone else, I will always choose Athena first in Elysium because those shield guys. Oh god.
Yeah, true.
This would be good with the special, but having more depth of defiance replenishes could be pretty.
Yeah, but you could
nice.
always save that for later
But,
too.
Yeah.
Well, remember how the time system works in this? You don't immediately die, you lose health. So maybe another Death Defiance would be good. But
But
But that's
a
replenished
replenishing
one.
use. But like this also could affect me for the rest of the run too. Like where if I do lose one, I get more HP return instead of like
That's true.
the
true.
Hello, Bidoof.
yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Let's do something that's okay.
What are you doing? You don't
I was
got the
standing
time
next to the.
What are you
Oh,
doing?
Thumbskulls.
Not this. Numbskulls just basically mash the fucking buttons like crazy, and then you
Yep.
get through the rest.
That's how you play some of the Fire Emblem characters.
You just gotta do that. Yeah, that's
Just
right.
be in the air and mash buttons. Oh, there's a gold pot in the corner. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, nice, dude. Very nice, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all that coin.
All that 18 coin. Let's go. Here we have Joseph taking out a couple more numbskulls. Nothing will pass him in his wake.
Ooh, excuse me. The burpee.
Is there another one over here? Yes, there is. Okay.
I really like the progression of those brimstone guys. Like, all their different types on the different floors.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the ones in the fucking the last bit area. I forget what it's called.
The river sticks.
Temple, yeah.
Yeah, the Temple
With
of
the river
Assholes.
It's pretty good. Or I'd like
Extra blessing.
I'd like them if everybody else in that area didn't suck.
Daddy Isis.
I'll take this one.
Daddy Nice.
I think when I watched Josh play this like the whole time, like basically a whole run before I ever
The last 2 seconds.
played it, he never wanted to make Dionysus upset because he thought he was hot.
Since you gave me one of your loyalty cards, must mean everything's fine, but I'm
He is pretty hot,
just
though.
making
I mean, yeah.
You know what I mean?
well,
Mhm.
he's a relief.
I agree with whatever Charon said to me.
Yep, I will always agree with what that.
2 and
Don't have
18 to
Ah.
fight all 3 of them. you
3.
fucking
And I don't
dickhead.
like the.
Ah.
I wanted to.
If it was like murdered, then it'd be fine. But
Well, I'll have fun with this. I
you
was
got
like,
Joseph.
alright, he's acting pretty lackadaisical. What is it?
Lackadaisical.
Yeah.
Lackadaisical.
Sackadaisical.
Alright, Meg, can you stop putting that right where I'm at? I wanna do my little casty lasties.
What do you guys think is the hardest Fury Sister?
Electro.
Electro.
They're all pretty fucking easy, but Electro's probably just it's just very spammy.
Yeah, what the fuck? I didn't know that
Damn it,
happened.
Tiffany, you son of a bitch.
I
You're
think
making it hardest.
Tisiphone is definitely the easiest
Yeah.
because, especially if you are reflected over.
Well, see, it's like, I feel like it's slightly subjective too, because, wow, no. Because you, first of all, you're going to have the most practice on Meg, regardless.
Mm-hmm.
And then, what do you call it? Like, if you're thinking about Tisiphone, like, that's one of the last bosses you ever reach in the game. So it's like you're going to have the most experience out of all of them, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a fair contest.
I personally think that Meg is the harder one. But coming from a Fist main that just likes running Fist, I think Electo is easy because if she's gonna spam, you just spam back.
Yeah.
Like, fine, asshole.
I'll stoop to your level, dick.
I think Meg's easier if you have at least one reflect thing, but then she's a bit tough to like maintain your health at least.
Yeah. Alright. At that time, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Asphodel.
I'm like asshole Dell.
Joseph.
How far did I get? I got to the temple, right?
Yeah, he died in the Satan's shit.
Yeah. Oh, it's because I fucking didn't run into it on the first 3.
The excuses.
Dude, whatever. I was on like heat 8. I don't know.
Yeah, Joseph's just trying to make himself look better by comparison.
Oh, yeah.
What's the what do you call it? What are you wanting for your base attack here?
So what I like doing is getting a Daedalus hammer. I'm getting like the dash attack, the triple dash attack strike. So I don't know. I'm looking for something that's a bit more.
You can dash more times in a row, man.
Time to go.
I like the rapid cast because it's. Ooh. No.
Artemis. I
Well,
remember
Artemis.
starting this game, I was like, Artemis is kind of lame, and now she's like my go-to.
I remember
Yeah.
starting this game like, man, Daddy Nisus has the best shit, and now I'm like, man, Daddy Nisus probably doesn't have the best shit.
Yeah.
I think you either get his attack or special or cast, and then you leave it alone.
His cast is good.
Yeah.
Like, does a lot of damage, and like having that little like, there's some like upgrades you get, like the rare ones. They're pretty nice. I think one of them like you take reduced damage in his.
Yeah, totally. It's I think that's a pretty good early game one, and people stray away from Artemis because like it doesn't have an extra effect. It's just critical damage.
Yeah. Ooh, Dislodge is good, but the combo's really good.
Exit Wounds.
I love Exit Wounds.
Exit Wounds is so good.
I can always get a call it.
Especially if you have... Oh, hey. Especially if you have, like, Exit Wounds and Lightning Rod. Ugh, it's so over.
Yeah.
We'll go for life. Is this gonna be the barge, the fuckheads, or the twin dumbasses?
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Not the witches. So wait, never mind. This is just armor.
Yeah, I was like, they didn't get to a boss yet, did they?
I was like, I had like a very early. So I played it just a little bit earlier today because I wanted to get, back into like the controls, and I got like the mini boss like after just a couple rooms.
Oh. Were you doing particularly well or something?
I guess. I don't know.
You need to slow your ass down.
I guess so. Just too fucking epic. Hermes.
Now's your boss.
Wow.
Zeus.
Well, Hermes actually wasn't a boss. Interesting.
That's weird.
Oh, it's the barge.
The barge, the barge, the barge.
Merge.
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 Marge's rib cage floating in the river.
Homer, I'm in the pits of hell.
I'm going to hell, Homer. Hey, I'm in hell too, Marge.
Homer, I'm trying to get out of hell. I gotta go see Persephone.
I can't think of anything to extend the joke.
Joke's over. GG.
I was like, if fucking Marge gets with Persephone, like, nah, that's nothing.
Give me bones, Homer. Bones.
Or Zeus.
I think you should be able to pass up on boons, and then the gods just get mad.
Oh, you know what's
It's like,
really
hey,
good?
what the fuck?
That's really good.
If I this would be all I'll be banking on getting the triple dash strike, but attacks emitting the chain lightnings were pretty good. But I don't know what.
Evan's Vengeance
How many-
sounds good.
How many hammers have you gotten already?
Only one.
Okay, so your next one's coming in Elysium.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, as long as you can save reruns for that to like get your
Yeah, get the rerolls to get what I wanted.
yeah rerolls.
Yeah, I got at least 2 rerolls I can do.
Honestly, like mechanics like that are kind of what makes me like a roguelike or not. I was about to say roguelike.
No great.
Fuck you, Skelly boy.
Oh my god, Daddy Chaos.
Oh
Yes,
my
please.
God, he's back.
He's
I don't
back,
know.
baby.
What was your last one about?
It gave me like more monies. Like I get 43% more monies than usual. The other ones were kind of mid.
Yeah.
So why did you go to Chaos? Money.
Money.
Money. Money. Money.
Daddy Chaos. Dum
So-
dum 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 dum.
I don't know the next time that the group is going to be playing Among Us again. So I noticed that people, when in the fungal, when someone gets cast off and the boat gets on fire, a lot of people like to turn up the gain on their mic and just scream.
That's pretty good.
I thought of a really stupid idea of like beforehand on that specific video, the money, like cutting it all the way to the screaming, and then when I get cast out and the boat burns, just playing that and then cutting off my mic.
That's a pretty good one.
Another Death Defiance one.
I mean, that's honestly, I have to think of more things to put on my soundboard. Because I want to do shit like that.
Yeah, that's.
I would like none of these.
Me too.
The AIDS okay, I guess.
Nah.
Yeah, I just.
But the purple's really good.
Yeah. I think this run's already
Oh.
GG's, bro.
It's what?
I think this run's already GG's, bro.
I don't know, Elysium always.
Yeah,
Not
Elysium
Elysium,
is
it's
fun.
always the fucking
It's always the rats!
The rats! It depends on how lucky I get with them.
Once again.
God, I hope you get smaller of them.
If I get smaller, bro, I'm just quitting the game. Just ending the episode right there.
Can I ask? I don't remember Small Rodent.
It's a mini boss in River Styx when you're going through the Satyr holes.
Yeah.
It's a mini boss.
Oh, I thought
And
it
it
was
takes
King
for
Rodent.
fucking ever.
Nope, it's tiny varmint.
It's just tiny varmint, yeah.
Tiny
It takes
vermin.
forever. There you go, tiny vermin. He just takes forever to kill, is my thing.
You got one of the easier heads too. Fuck you.
Ow, jeez. I was on fire. Well,
Fire!
What is it?
I said fine.
Oh. Okay, I just misheard you. I didn't register that as a word, so I was like, huh?
Oh.
Oh, he's chopping shit. Stop.
Can that hurt him? Or did I also missee that?
Are you okay? How many fingers am I holding up?
8. Wait.
Oh my god, they lost
4.
their vision.
So,
This is my house.
for no particular reason, because I will not say why, I've been doing a lot of, like, looking into specific things about, like, legendaries and difficult Pokemon. It is incredible how certain ones of them will have, like, the only ittiest bittiest amount of information about them. And then there will be Pokemon like Kyurem and Arceus that have, like, troves of information all about them.
Yeah. Well, so who's one of the lower ones you wish had more information?
Zeraora.
Yeah.
Volcanion.
Oh,
Shocking.
well, there was gonna be like a whole DLC and stuff with that fool, right?
I don't know.
I thought Volcanion, the Steam Pokemon, was gonna show up in the power plant or whatever we couldn't access in X and Y, or
The
like
power
one of
plant.
the power plants.
Oh yeah, the power plant that we never got access to because they
I-
never gave us a third game.
Like a dam or something. I can't remember what it
Damn,
is.
really?
The
No,
dam.
it was in the desert. You could like go up to a thing, and it would be like an escalator or a elevator to a power plant, but it was like, oh, it's locked.
Yeah.
There was a power plant we had access to. We could get Zapdos in it.
Different.
Different
Wait.
one.
Okay.
Why was that one there though?
What?
I'm like, okay, sorry. Where was that abandoned power plant at?
It was in the desert area.
The Zapdos one?
No,
Oh.
the Zapdos one was in the desert. Because in order to get to the electric gym, you had to turn the power back on for the city.
Oh yeah.
Because I think Team Flare was poking around.
Oh hey, look at that.
Let's
I didn't
go.
think you'd
That
get it.
one's so good.
And then whatever bird you got was dependent on whatever starter you
you got,
chose.
yeah.
Oh, that
So-
makes more sense.
Since I picked Fennekin, I got Articuno.
I've got a question regarding Pokemon and a bad game design choice. Why the fuck did they not let you do multiple save files? Like, I get it at the start, maybe it was just a limitation, and because the obvious easy answer is that they want to sell more copies, but like, why do they still do that?
Well, they don't with the Switch games anymore. You just play on a different profile.
Yeah, but like, they don't have they don't have different game files for a, like, different person, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Or for like the same person. I just think it's stupid.
I think the thing has always been they only have one file, so you could be trading with another person.
Yeah.
Because their whole thing is all about trading. Or it was.
And money.
And money.
Did I mention money?
And money.
Money.
That's why they make third games.
So,
Except for X and Y.
yeah, so yeah, that's if name was X and Y.
Which apparently people really disliked that game to where Game Freak was like, let's move on.
Let's make the next.
I don't know. I could see them coming back to it.
I'd like
Well-
a remake, sure.
See, I don't remember if I talked about it on here. I don't know if any of us have talked about it, but so each of the gens goes through a thing with the fandom or the community where they're just like, man, I remember this insert gen here. It was
Yeah.
such a good gen, and then like people start buying up the games.
Yeah.
So it was Heart Gold Soul Silver. And then it was Gen 5.
Yeah.
And now people are doing Gen 6.
Mm-hmm.
They're just like,
Really? I'm pretty sure you can still find X and Y for Counter.
yes, you can still find X and Y because they only just recently cut off the 3DS stuff.
Right, yeah. That's a big part of it.
Ooh.
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 Would that counteract the time? Do you think?
No.
Not that it's even gonna fucking come up, I guess.
I don't think he's worth doing because I don't need to restore any death defiance.
Yeah, we can
I mean,
get a
does
buff
it
to
feel
your
it all?
attack.
Yeah.
For a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, temporary buff.
It's a free
And-
fucking buff.
And it's a story. How are you gonna
shit,
complete his
you're right.
storyline now?
Shit. That's the thing about the story. So I don't really care for his buffs.
Fuck
Okay.
the story. It's
Okay.
all about the gameplay.
Alright, no, put it down!
You fucking. He even walked into an arrow for you, and you still let him live.
Shut up. Anyways.
Fuck you.
Oh, I was gonna just tell you off episode, but I don't know why the gameplay versus story thing went in my brain. But it got me thinking about Last of Us. We totally had DLC we needed to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's DLC that's like maybe an hour or two long that's called Left Behind, and it explains what happens in between Joel getting stabbed, spoilers, stabbed with the rebar,
Mm-hmm.
and to them meeting the cannibals. It happens of how Ellie got the stuff to cure him, but it also goes back into Ellie's past with her and Riley.
Huh.
That she explains at the end.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So it goes into that, and also shows her why she's a lesbian. Gay
Yeah.
in 2014. It was awesome.
It's pretty cool. I
I don't
remember
think she's
people
just-
not
Lesbian, I think she's bi because she's also was dating other like guys as well.
liking it. I didn't know that.
She was in a relationship with Jesse at the beginning. Like she was talking about it at the beginning of 2. We're so
she
cool, right?
wasn't.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, she said.
I think she was talking about how Jesse had a relationship with the girl. that
Really?
she was-
With
Dina.
Tina, yeah.
Dina.
Dina. I'm terrible with names.
Yeah, by the way.
Oh yeah, right.
Right.
We've only been broken up a week. Okay, never mind then. Yes, she is.
By the way, we've been playing Last of Us Part 2, if you couldn't
Yeah,
tell.
I'm not playing it on the channel. Sorry guys if you want me to see me play it, but someone else can take the reins
If they'd
if
like.
they want to play it.
Well, I don't see why we would, since like we're all watching, or I'm watching these two play
There's
it.
one person in this room who haven't played the game.
So I mean, Dot could
Maybe.
maybe.
They'll probably just watch it on HBO.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
If they even make Part 2, because I know how controversial it is.
No, okay. Regardless, I'd make money on it. I think
Yeah, they'd make money on
Like-
it, for sure.
Part 2 wasn't a flop because of its story stuff, right?
No, it won Game of the Year 2020.
It won.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won Game of the Year. It's not a flop. It's just people want a lovely little good time, walk away from life
Mm,
thing, and that's not what these games are.
I
yeah,
actually,
it wasn't what the first one was.
yeah, I actually looked at some forums while I was not being able to sleep. Just to like kind of get a little explanation on a couple of things that doesn't spoil like the rest of part 2. And a lot of the things that people really didn't like was they feel like it departs from the first game characters. Like they feel like Ellie is a completely different person and Joel is like a completely different person. But like you saw all that growth in part 1.
Yeah.
Like how the change happened already in part 1. Just because you don't see the 4-year gap of what happened doesn't mean that it didn't happen.
Yeah.
This is more of a cop out, I guess, and doesn't really apply to like actual characters. Like in the point of them for the most part is just that they're supposed to be enjoyable to watch and stuff. But like, what's the time skip between part 1 and part 2?
So part 1 starts relatively close to like the ending of Last of Us 1 and then goes into a 4-year time skip.
Yeah. So I mean, I would say I think a kid can change in 4 years, you know?
I don't think it's even that, because, but, like, warning and, like, spoilers, blah, 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 because even though we've played the game and we've got the entire series uploaded, they might not have watched our series. So, very end of the thing, you can tell that Ellie knows that Joel lied to her. You can literally tell in her face and how she reacts, her tone of voice. She knows he's lying to her face. So it's probably just development on the fact that she knows Joel lied to her. She doesn't really... It's just coldness on her front. So, yeah, of course she's gonna change. You don't really see her full change. You just see that, okay. After he says, I'm completely sure. Okay. And then it cuts off. So
she's like, I guess it's fine just to lie to the people that you care about. She's like, okay, I'll load in that lesson in my brain.
then,
But I mainly bring that up because, one, I think it's funny that there was actually, like, a part that we could have played in between, like, fall and winter. But also, I was wondering if the Left Behind stuff was ever explained in the show.
Yeah.
Like Riley and stuff.
Yes.
Or like, having Ellie bring Joel to that mall and stuff.
Yeah. Ooh, that storm lightning, though. Kinda good.
Yeah, but I want this for the fortune, for the prophecy thingamajig.
Here's the fee.
Well, yeah, they go over Ellie's, like, backstory with, what's her name?
Riley?
Riley, yeah. They're in the mall, and she gets... Well, they both get bit. Obviously, I wouldn't know details, but that's the main general thing they go over, yeah.
Okay.
I don't... The time between him getting stabbed and, like, the time she meets the cannibals is probably not explored at all in the show, though. If I'm remembering it right.
Is David even in the show?
David who?
The main cannibal guy?
No, yeah, he's in.
Okay.
I just mean, like, any part of the DLC probably isn't in the main show in that section. If I had to guess, but I don't know for certain.
Well, as long as it goes over the portions of Riley, the main thing in the DLC is Ellie going through the mall a little bit to like explain how she got the materials to patch up Joel, but the main focus is her past with Riley. So. Ruh-roh, one death defines.
Well, in that case, then probably.
Okay. I still want to watch the HBO show because I've yet to see it, and I really like The Last of Us.
Yeah, it's got a lot of nice, quiet moments.
Because the original game, Joel just wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Well, I guess it's got like a lot of like pre-world building, I guess.
Oh.
Like I'm remembering a scene that starts in the first or the second episode, but the
49
first
seconds
scene. Yeah, wow.
Fucking call, but they're not giving me my calls now. Zagreus. Zagreus.
I can't remember what it was. Oh, it just somebody like it's a scene that regards like the outbreak happening and explaining how they didn't really have a way of stopping it because it was connected to the grain and stuff for the food. And it was a scientist telling a military guy this whole thing, and the scientist is like, if you don't mind, I'd like you to, drive me home so I can, say hi to my family. Before this, or say goodbye to my family. Before this, she had went over the impossibility of fixing the situation, which just makes the scene really good, but really sad.
Right.
Anyway, I also, Daddy Issues video game over here is pretty cool, too.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
I mean, I guess he technically has mommy issues, too, but, not bad mommy issues.
His mommy, husband do a thing. Actually, I've seen it really do much.
Huh?
I was like, husband did a thing, so I run away, but it wasn't really Hades' fault.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think... See, that's also what I really like about this story, because, obviously any modern interpretation of, Hades and Persephone's story is going to be, they're gonna, not make it about Hades, stealing this woman from the surface.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna make it, make sure she has her own agency most of the time. So, I mean, that's part of what I really liked about this, because, Izzy, have you seen the whole story?
Kinda.
Should I not say the thing I'm gonna say then? Regarding Persephone's reason for leaving?
I think I know. I don't care.
Okay. Well, it was just because she, Zagreus was, dead upon arrival when he was born. And she was so distraught.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
Yeah. Or, I guess, her dead kid was proof that, she couldn't make a life down here because of just the inherent differences. Also, yeah, those are also so good to get. But basically, it's a very good, nuanced story. And it's, on top of being the Daddy Issues simulator video game, it is also the divorced parents video game. Where you make all of the adults talk to each other.
Solve your own fucking problem.
Real shit. Which is also what makes the ending theme super, super good to me.
Hades is a good game. Play it now. It's probably on Steam sale.
Yes. Play Hades if I've ever played it.
It was the first indie game I bought with my own money.
Really?
That was really good. Well, probably not my own money, but no, sorry. I have bought other ones before. It was the first one that I was I know nothing about this game, and it's not attached to any series that I already enjoy.
That was me with Shovel Knight.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course, that was years, years before, but.
I don't want to call, but I do need a call.
Why don't you get the deflect? And just buy Zeus's later.
Was Zeus an option at the place over there?
I think so.
He was a viable option.
Also, Demeter, or not Demeter, what's the heart lady?
Aphrodite.
Aphrodite, I think I saw.
Yeah, hers
Hades.
is not that. Is pretty good too. It's a huge burst of damage.
Yeah, if you wait for the full charge.
Yeah.
Which you'll probably get in a boss fight.
A special
Or you can just go without a call the whole time.
Yeah, don't be a bitch. It'll be fun.
Why are you challenging me? Oh,
Nope, that was not Aphrodite.
that was very nice.
My bad.
Cheers, mate.
Hey, look, it's calm.
His isn't bad though. It auto targets. You
Yeah.
just have to be next to him.
Fucked me right up.
How?
Oh, the gods.
Alright, you got 5 minutes to beat this fool.
If you pay attention, I'd put it on the exit wounds, but
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Where's him?
Hi, Cerberus.
Have this shit.
Hi,
here's
Cerberus.
your goo.
Cerberus moves.
Here's your goo.
Exactly.
It is
Cerberus
bribery.
bribed. It is bribery.
I haven't seen that one before.
It is bribery.
Have you ever considered it might be bribery?
No. Bribery.
Bribery. It might be bribery.
Bribery.
Father, I need to surface. Daddy, I'm here.
Dude, I don't know how they're gonna
Afflicted by Cerberus again, I see.
fucking...
Then draw your weapon.
I don't know how they're
I
gonna
don't have
beat
paper and pen,
this
Father.
setting in the next one. Like,
Right.
they did so good.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of things I'm like,
Well,
okay,
they're
what
gonna
is
try and
what are they
beat
gonna
it.
improve on in
Yeah.
2?
That's true, though, I don't... They're gonna have to do something here. I don't know how they're gonna match the uniqueness this place has, like this Hades, you know? Like, they don't have to, like, you know, do Hades but a different side of it or something, even though I feel like we'd see the whole world in this game. But, like, it's just such a nice, cool setting.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you can boil down the fucking trailer to being like, your mission is to get out of hell for reasons we can't tell you.
The underworld is scary, and you must kill.
Oh, you cheating son of a bitch.
You guys think that was Dionysus offering me that beer outside your apartment?
Oh my god!
Hey, old chap, you want a beer?
He was like, I know I have like auditory problems, just like not being able to register what somebody says a lot of the time unless they say it very slowly or very clearly. But he was mumbling so hard when this random
beer?
guy, for context, this random guy, like I guess neighbor of theirs, offered me like a big thing of beer from a like box he was holding, and I was like, no, why would you offer that to a random stranger?
You don't even know he's above age.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I guess goodwill towards all men or whatever the fuck, but but I don't like that. Why would I accept that?
No, maybe you want to go.
I guess I saw it was
Friday.
closed, but
Oh shit.
use your super move.
Don't teleport again or else you're cheating. Oh, you son of a bitch. Hit me.
Well, you're probably clear on time, but you are getting your ass slashed.
Because I'm kind of playing reckless, but I have to find so just kind of just whack
Play
it out.
reckless anyways. You also have that ability where if you run out, then you slowly
See,
lose health.
okay, cool. There it is. I was saying, is he gonna do the thing?
I don't know if I've ever seen any major glitches in this game either. Like maybe one or two, like visual ones, maybe.
Yeah, because I get the visual glitch sometimes where like it does not show him like doing the fire, or sometimes like when those skulls explode, it doesn't show that either. Okay, we good.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. That short range dash is getting you.
Yeah, that's why I'm so glad I didn't get the Minotaur for the mini boss.
Oh
Mysterious.
yeah. He would have fucked you up.
Joseph did it. Why couldn't you do that?
Wretched kin upon Olympus.
Because I was on a higher level and I was using a weapon I probably didn't like.
Why weren't you at a higher level?
Because I wanted to get my rewards.
GG's.
Yeah.
Well, good job, Joseph. You fucking
Nice.
killed your dad. Again.
My best time with the spear was 16 minutes. Okay.
Wow. So what I'm hearing is that you took the easy route on the time too. and you could have done better.
What I'm hearing is that you're salty that I beat it. The excuse is that you couldn't do it.
No.
No, and fuck you.
Garg.
Guard.
Garg.
Join us next time when we'll be taken by the stakes yet again.
So when is Riley doing tight deadline?
Soon.